That thing is a freak. There's so many points coming out of everything, and when I think of New York, I mean, that's what keeps me going up here, is just you could be chasing an absolute monster like this. What is going on, guys? We're out here doing a little bit of shed hunting in New York on some public land. Just getting a little bit of change of scenery. I wanted to find a big matching setup here and put a little bit more prep work in for the fall. I really enjoy hunting this area, and I just want to put a little bit more time in. So let's get into the video. Just got started about 45 minutes ago, and I just saw tines in this oak flat, and what a freaking monster shed. This is actually probably the biggest shed of my life, and I wish I would have picked it up last year, but that's how this game goes. And the freaking match is right there. I don't even know what a buck like that would score. I mean, what a freaking beast. Well, I wasn't expecting to find anything like this today, guys. I'm really shocked that this antler sat at least a year in an oak flat like this, and it's still in such good shape. Let's pick this thing up. I mean, this is probably my biggest antler to date. Oh, look at that thing. What a freak. I don't think I've ever seen so many points on one single antler. I mean, they're just coming out of everywhere, so what a find. And I wonder if this buck is still alive or if somebody got him. But man, we're gonna be looking for this one. Let's go pick that other side up. I love when these deer make it easy and the sets are side by side like this, but man, this side looks like it's just as big, if not a little bit bigger. But oh, let's pick this thing up. Like I said, I hope this buck's still around. Oh, dude, that thing is a freak. There's so many points coming out of everything, and when I think of New York, I mean, that's what keeps me going up here, is just you could be chasing an absolute monster like this. They're out there, you know, and this is a pretty pressured piece of public, and the fact that these antlers are still laying out there is just ridiculous. So this basically made the whole trip worth coming up today. Still trying to find some elk sheds, and I just decided to take a quick break, get a little bit of change of scenery before it's too late up here. So let's keep after it. 2 sheds already. Just hiked to the top of the mountain. Today we're doing a little bit of scouting up here in New York. I have a couple cameras I want to pull, and we're going to be looking for a couple sheds, but the main goal is to focus on the scouting and figure out a couple setups for the fall. It is an absolutely beautiful spring day out here. Nice little drizzle, and I think we're going to stumble on some good stuff. So see what happens. Got a nice little scrape right here. Bunch of different scrapes underneath this beech tree. A couple on that side too. Multiple licking branches on this thing, and it's right in a travel corridor. So we're definitely gonna put some cameras up and see where these bucks are headed to. I'm just following this trail through some browsy ferns and briars and whatnot, and I just happened to see some tines sticking out. It's definitely an old shed, but it looks like there were a couple bucks in here at one time. First one of the day. It ain't much, and it looks like it's laid here quite a few years, but at least I know this is a bedding area, and a couple other bucks will probably use the same area. Let's pick it up. Oh yeah. Not a bad shed. Little guy, but sight for sore eyes. We are back to a very special spot for me in New York here. It was November 23rd, and I snuck into a doe bedding area. Still pretty much the rut's going on, and the does really prefer this, basically a side hill with a bunch of cherry and beach brush. There's a lot of ferns in here, and they always seem to be feeding on them later in the season. But I snuck up here, and I just happened to glass down below me, and there was a bunch of bedded does and a spike or button buck. And I sat here for a couple minutes, just, it's the rut, you know, we'll see what happens. And within 10 minutes, nice buck came, got the does up out of their bed, started chasing them all over the side hill and right out of sight. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And that was a nice buck. You know, it didn't work out for me. Well, give it about 2 minutes later, that buck comes chasing the does right up to me about 100 yards away. Walked right through an opening, through all the saplings down there, and the rest is history. Well, I think we got him. I just watched 5 does get pushed around by a pretty good buck. He came into about 125 yards, and I took the shot. There he is. What a beautiful buck. I know I have a bunch of pictures of this buck as well. He was a buck I was trying to archery hunt. Oh, what an awesome